Vote now to help the Hampton University Museum win up to $1,000 in funds to conserve Francis Musengo-Wantamu's Christ in the Manger through the Virginia Association of Museums Top 10 Endangered Artifacts program. Christ in the Manger, along with 9 other selected artifacts from other institutions in Virginia, will be featured in an online public voting competition, which will take place from February 20th to March 3rd, 2024. The artifact that receives the most votes will receive the People's Choice Award and a $1,000 grant to be put towards the object's conservation treatment.
Christ in the Manger by Francis Musengo-Wantamu was donated to the Hampton University Museum by the Harmon Foundation in 1967. The Harmon Foundation was an organization based in New York City that supported and promoted the work of African and African American artists. One of the artworks donated was this piece, Christ in the Manger by Francis Musengo-Wantamu. A devout Christian, he created art with Africanized Christian iconography. While some accepted his art, others strongly objected to his depiction of Christianity, seeing it as radical. For example, he had his designs for a mural in a Catholic cathedral rejected because he depicted Christ as an African man instead of a white man. In response to the notion that Christ could not be African, Musengo-Wantamu asked, "I wonder if Christ is not universal." This piece is meant for Black Africans to see themselves in a religion that usually excludes them in their art. The message he is spreading is if we are all made in God's image, there is no reason Christ cannot be depicted as an African.
This painting is executed on 2 layers of masonite board that have been adhered together with an adhesive. The corners of the boards, particularly the upper corners, are splitting apart into layers or delaminating and have minor paint losses and distortions. The most pressing issue is the large split that runs through the middle of the upper board. This split is about 15 inches long and has caused parts of the board to be mobile in places, as well as caused areas to not be fully planar. There is also a small split near the center of the left edge, about 1.5 inches long, and nearby a minor loss of both support and paint. Although the painting is not actively deteriorating, its condition makes it difficult to display the piece in the way the artist originally intended.
In the spring and summer of 2024, the Chrysler Museum of Art and the Hampton University Museum will open 2 joint exhibitions curated by me, Tasha Smith, Andrew W. Mellon Curatorial Fellow. Both exhibitions will feature artworks from the Hampton University Museum's Harmon Foundation Modern African Art Collection, some of which are actively being conserved by Angie Lopez, Andrew W. Mellon Conservation Fellow. Christ in the Manger will be exhibited in the Hampton University Museum's upcoming exhibition, Sankofa, Constructing Modern African Art, which will open in the summer of 2024. In its current condition, this painting will be displayed inside of a case with didactics highlighting the conservation efforts and research that have gone into this project. However, it would be ideal to conserve this painting so it can be displayed on a wall, allowing it to be experienced as the artist intended. A comprehensive conservation treatment will allow visitors to see the painting in its full glory, without the distraction of a large crack and other distortions. More importantly, this treatment will stabilize the artwork and aid in its long-term preservation. Voting to support the conservation and preservation of Christ in the Manger by Francis Musengo-Wantamu is now open and will run until March 3rd. Visit this link to cast your vote every 24 hours. Thank you.